Hi, I'm Brynna.
And I'm Hanah, and I am subbing in today for James.
And I was subbing for Sam, and this was this was the beginner track of the Summer Swing series, and we were doing 8-count Charleston today.
Week 1. And so because I'm James, I will be leading.
And I will be following.
So today we talked a little bit about the history of Lindy Hop and in Charleston, and then we talked about what leading and following is. Leading is kind of getting to set the conversation, and follows kind of get to fill in all the adjectives, so depending on which role you like.
Yeah, so once we chose a role, we talked a little bit about what makes Charleston a little more distinctive from other dances, other swing dances you may have done. So we had everybody jump and land. Now this is this piked position that we talked about that we kind of drilled in all class. But we want to be basically like take your fingers and poke your butt out a little bit, and now bounce a basketball with your butt. And that's the pulse and that piked position. And that's what our Charleston is going to be in.
And so actually, as a lead, I'm actually going to stand on this side. And so what we covered is just kind of a very basic step version of Charleston. And so what it looks like is this, without partnered. It's going to be rock, step, step, tap, step,
back
rock, step,
and
step,
forward, forward
tap,
and
step,
back.
rock,
Back
step,
and
step,
forward, forward and back.
And let's actually do it one time away from the camera. This is a totally legitimate move to do on the dance floor, by the way. And actually, I'm going to link arms with my partner and do this with my partner. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, step, tap, step, rock, step, step, tap, step, rock, step, step, tap, step, rock, step, step, tap, step.
Great. And so then we started adding the Charleston kicks to that. And so that looked like this.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Rock, step, kick forward, kick forward and back step. Rock, step, kick forward and back step. Rock, step, kick forward and back step. And because it bears repeating, again, we are slightly piked forward and we're pulsing on every single count for that.
Let's do that away from the camera as well. 5.
Oh, and sorry, for the connection, don't forget, for leads.
I'm sitting about mid-back of my follow. I'm not going too low and I'm not going too high, just kind of very comfortably underneath the shoulder blades.
And then for follows, we dropped our arm and we lifted it to maximize how much arm we're touching so I could feel what's going on.
Arm to arm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, kick, and kick, step. Rock, step, kick, and kick, step. 2 points about that. Rock stepping is very much a weight change. And then kicking, you're thinking about kicking and crushing a can with your heels.
Yeah, so as opposed to a soccer ball kick, instead, there's a bug or a can under, and so
kick. Cool. And then we went through a move called barn doors, which essentially is kind of like what it sounds like, some barn doors opening. And so it started off, we normally like to start off with at least one basic on top. So basic Charleston. You want to at some point ask for your partner's hand, and then after forward on the 5, you turn out.
Yeah, so to break that down a little, so on the beginning of the move, that's where you want to make sure around like 1 or 2 that the hand is being offered, and so your follower will see that and put their hand there as well. And then your hand here, if you're a lead, is going to move to the follower's hip, and you're also going to create a little more space, and that's how I know as a follow, oh, we're about to do some barn doors.
And this all happens within the first couple counts, the first couple counts of the move.
Yeah, so we want to aim to be here by 4. So on 5, we can go 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7,
We talked
8,
a lot about
1.
this kind of hello, goodbye aspect. It's like hello, and then goodbye. And so we're rotating very slightly out, just very slightly to this point where it's a very comfortable still handhold, but we have this really nice stretch. Now, to close out the move, what you want to do is when you're back here on the goodbye aspect, you're going to kick, and then what you want to do as a lead, you want to actually get closer. Scoop in and get close, and then finish out with a
Forward and back step.
And then into a basic Charleston.
Yeah, so let's demo basic Charleston, barn doors, basic Charleston, and we had leader's choice as well, so we made sure we were definitely reading those cues and displaying them correctly as well.
5, 6, 7, 8, basic Charleston.
Not forgetting to pulse or to pike.
And now I'm moving my hand out. I'm going to decide to do 2 barn doors, but my fellow doesn't know that. Just scoop in, and then another basic Charleston. And that is your class. We talked a little bit about basic etiquette, about how to ask someone to dance. Hey, would you like to dance?
Yes.
Awesome. Hey, would you like to dance?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, cool.
Both totally great answers, and you don't need to say why for either one. You can just say yes or no for any reason.
Also, by the way, would you like to dance and do you lead or follow?
I can do either one.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah, so you typically want to ask someone if they'd like to dance and then follow by asking if they lead or follow. And we have a live band night tonight, so we clap after every band song.
And we're excited, well, not we, but Sam and James are really excited to see you next class. So thank you so much.
Thank you.